Hello and a very good day everyone. Today we will be presenting an important parasite responsible for one of the most severe forms of malaria in humans, which is Plasmodium falciparum. Here are me and my fellow group members that will be joining me in this presentation. First and foremost, we must begin by understanding its taxonomic classification. Plasmodium falciparum is classified under the domain Eukarya, which includes all organisms with cells containing a membrane-bound nucleus. This domain encompasses a wide range of organisms, from microorganisms to plants, animals, and fungi. Within the domain Eukarya, Plasmodium falciparum is categorized under the kingdom Protista. The kingdom Protista comprises a diverse group of eukaryotic microorganisms that do not fit into the categories of plants, animals, or fungi. Moving further down the taxonomic hierarchy, Plasmodium falciparum falls within the phylum Apicomplexa. This phylum includes a vast array of parasitic protists, many of which are responsible for causing significant diseases in humans and other animals. Plasmodium falciparum is specifically classified under the class Aconidacida. This class is characterized by organisms that possess an aconoid-conoid structure, which is a specialized apical complex involved in host cell invasion during the life cycle. Within the class Aconidacida, Plasmodium falciparum belongs to the order Haemosporida. This order encompasses a diverse group of blood parasites, including those that cause malaria in various hosts. Plasmodium falciparum is a member of the family Plasmodidae. This family is exclusively composed of the Plasmodium genus, which includes several species that cause malaria in different host organisms. Plasmodium is a genus of parasitic protozoa that includes various species capable of causing malaria. Plasmodium falciparum is one of the most significant and virulent species within this genus, responsible for severe and potentially fatal cases of malaria in humans. And finally, we arrive at the species level, which is Plasmodium falciparum. The specific name falciparum refers to the characteristic sickle-shaped or crescent-shaped appearance of infected red blood cells observed during the course of the infection. Next up are the habitat where the Plasmodium falciparum thrives. Plasmodium falciparum primarily resides within the human's host. It invades and multiplies within red blood cells, leading to the characteristic symptom of malaria. The human bloodstream serves as the primary habitat for the asexual stages, which are referring to trophozoite and schizon, and the sexual stage of the parasite, which is referring to gametocyte. To complete its life cycle, Plasmodium falciparum requires female Anopheles mosquitoes. These mosquitoes serve as the vector for the transmission of the parasite. They act as intermediate hosts, facilitating the development and transfer of the parasite between human hosts. Plasmodium falciparum is predominantly found in tropical and subtropical regions around the world. However, it is particularly prevalent in sub-Saharan Africa, accounting for the majority of malaria-related deaths globally.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohd Fariz Ikhwan bin Asriya. Today I will continue this presentation with morphology, which is the first is ring form. This is the young trophozoite found inside red blood cell. It consists of central vacuole and nucleus present at the center in the cytoplasm. The second one is trophozoite. In a stain preparation, they show a thin ring of blue cytoplasm and darkish stained nucleus. The third one is schizon, which is rarely seen in peripheral blood smear. Presence of schizon in peripheral blood suggests severe infection. The next one is gametocyte, a sexual and erythrotic stage of parasite and are infectious to mosquito. It has two types, which is microgamete represent male form and macrogamete represent female form. Beside is sporozoid, which is single nucleated sickle-shaped structure with equally pointed end. They have complex structure and a thick pellicle. And the last one is okinate and oocyst. They are other form found in infected mosquito. The mode of nutrition is heterotrophic nutrition, which is the interaction one organism parasite benefit while the other organism host get affected. And these protists are heterotrophic and ingest food as animals do, but they are not multicellular. So, for the unique characteristic, Plasmodium falciparum is known for causing severe and potentially fatal malaria infection. It can lead to complications such as cerebral malaria, severe anemia. Other than that, Plasmodium falciparum is prevalent in tropical and subtropical region, particularly in sub-Saharan Africa. It is responsible for the majority of malaria-related deaths worldwide. And the life cycle of Plasmodium falciparum involves both human and female Anopheles mosquito. The parasite undergoes several stages, including sporozoite in mosquito, merozoite in human liver cell, and tropozoite and schizoid in red blood cell. The last one is it exhibit antigenic variation, which means it can change the surface protein on its red blood cell stage, making it difficult for the immune system to recognize and eliminate the parasite effectively. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Sulaiman and I will be talking about the life cycle of the Plasmodium, specifically the first half, which is the erythrocytic stage in the bloodstream. The life cycle begins when a person gets bitten by a mosquito carrying the Plasmodium sporocytes, which is then transmitted into the person's bloodstream through the mosquito saliva. Once it's inside the person's bloodstream, the sporocytes will make their way into the liver cells. And over several days, the sporocytes will divide multiple times and transforms into merozoites. Then the merozoites will penetrate the red blood cells using their apical complex. And once inside the blood cells, the merozoites will undergo an asexual division. Depending on the species, an interval that ranges between 48 to 72 hours, a large number of merozoites will then burst out of the red blood cells, leading to recurring episodes of chills and fevers. And some of the merozoites will infect additional red blood cells, while others will form gametocytes. That's it for my part. Thank you. I will be passing it on to Azim.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Mohd Azim bin Jaidon. I will continue this presentation, which is life cycle of Plasmodium of the mosquito stage. First of all, the life cycle continues when another mosquito bites and the affected person and start carrying Plasmodium gametocyte, which are the sexual form of the parasite. Then, gametes are produced from gametocyte. In the digestive tract of the mosquito, fertilization takes place, resulting in the formation of a zygote. The zygotes are the only deeper stage that occurs in the Plasmodium life cycle. From the zygote, an oocyst develops inside the walls of mosquito gut. Inside the oocyst, thousands of sporozoites are produced. These sporozoites eventually migrate to the mosquito salivary gland, ready to be transmitted to another human host when the mosquito bites again. Next, I will pass the presentation to the next presenter. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Muhammad Irsyad Ilham bin Basuki, and I'm going to continue the presentation with the importance of Plasmodium falciparum in the ecosystem. So, Plasmodium falciparum can bring a huge impact in terms of human activities and land use patterns in the endemic region. The presence of this supposed species may discourage settlement or agricultural activities in specific areas, which can lead to altered land use practices. In a way, this can indirectly impact the ecosystem by damaging the deforestation rates, habitat fragmentation, as well as causing biodiversity loss. Next is the importance in terms of human migration. This particular species can lead to population displacement as individuals seek better healthcare or distance themselves away from the endemic areas. This population movement can have socio-economic and environmental consequences, such as increased demand in resources and transition in land use patterns. And the final one is in terms of agricultural productivity. Plasmodium falciparum may reduce agricultural productivity in endemic areas due to its impact on human health and labor forces. Infected individuals may experience chronic illness, which can lead to decreased agricultural output as well as economic productivity. To To conclude, I think that all the important details about Plasmodium falciparum, which includes the taxonomic description, habitat, life cycle, as well as the importance in the ecosystem, have been pretty much explained by us in this video. So, I hope that the viewers can understand all the shared information, and I think that is all for the video. I'll leave you guys with our references that we referred to for this presentation. Bye bye.